Who will win the 2023-2024 English Premier League? With 6 games remaining and just 2 points separating the top 3 teams on the league table, who do you think would win the Premier League? By this period last season, Arsenal FC were on top. They had led the table for the majority of the season, and it looked like the young Gunners were finally going to bring the title home for the first time since they last won it 20 years ago. It wasn't to be, though, as Mikel Arteta's young side succumbed to pressure from Manchester City, who toppled them and took home the title for the 3rd time in a row. Man City went ahead to win the treble. This season, Manchester City, led by Pep Guardiola, are once again favourites for the title but have seen themselves facing intense competition from Arsenal and the 2020 champions, Liverpool. The Premier League seems to be witnessing the best 3-horse race in years, as there are just 2 points separating Manchester City, Arsenal, and Liverpool with just 6 games remaining and no margin for error. The race for the title is sure to come down to the wire. So, let's take a look at the remaining fixtures for the top 3 teams, and you analyze and decide who you think the fixtures favor to win the title. Arsenal. Inexperience may have been one of the reasons the young Gunners surrendered the title to the more experienced Man City, but the Gunners are once again pushing for the title this season and showing signs that they may have learned from their capitulation last term. They put up good performances that produced wins against their direct rivals, Manchester City and Liverpool. Although Arsenal won at the Emirates Stadium in their first meeting in the league, many expected the Gunners to once again fall short when they visited the champions at the Etihad Stadium. For the return leg, after all, they have failed to win there in years, but they put up a spirited performance to earn a draw and once again take points off the citizens. So, can Arsenal get over the line this time? Arsenal's remaining fixtures are versus Aston Villa home, versus Wolves away, versus Chelsea home, versus Tottenham away, versus Bournemouth home, versus Manchester United away, versus Everton home. Liverpool. Manager Jurgen Klopp announced earlier in the season that he would be leaving the Anfield side at the end of the season to take a break from coaching. Thus, the Cops want him to end on a high by securing the Premier League trophy for Liverpool. Although Klopp has had to deal with a lot of injuries to some of his senior and key players like Salah, Diogo Jota, and Alisson Becker, the younger players have stood in valiantly and have proven themselves to be reliable assets to the team, ensuring that Liverpool is still in the race for the title. But with these stars returning from their injuries, can they help push Liverpool over the line and give Klopp a farewell Premier League title? So, here are Liverpool's remaining fixtures. Versus Fulham away, versus Everton away, versus West Ham away, versus Tottenham home, versus Aston Villa away, versus Wolves home. Manchester City. The Premier League champions are seeking history by winning the league title for the 4th consecutive season. No other team has managed to achieve this feat in the Premier League era. Will they be able to maintain their dominance and secure another title? City's results against the top 5 have not been palatable. They have not been able to secure a win against any of the top 5 teams. But will it be enough to prevent them from achieving this feat in the Premier League era, or will their remaining fixtures help them win the title? Here are Manchester City's remaining fixtures. Versus Brighton away, versus Nottingham Forest away, versus Wolves home, versus Fulham away, versus Tottenham away, versus West Ham home. So, having taken a look at the remaining fixtures for these respective teams, who do you think would win the Premier League? Please leave your comments in the comments section below. Feel free to like, share, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification button to be the first to get our latest updates. Thank you for watching.